Okay, hello everyone, this is ArtificialRest, and today I am actually bringing you a video tutorial. How about that? It's been ages since I've done a voice tutorial or walkthrough tutorial, but today I'm going to do it. And by the way, do you like my background? It's kind of awesome, the Iron Man mask melting away. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so today we are going to take a look at to get that montage, you know, sniper montage, awesome clip montage feeling and look on a clip that maybe you or some of your friends got and asked you to edit for them. So I'm not a big editor, and well, I use some, you know, software for some simple software for YouTube uploads and some other stuff, but I just recently got into Adobe Premiere Pro. After Effects I've been doing for a while, but that makes a huge file size afterwards, so that is not really going to work in this example. So I'm going to use Adobe Premiere Pro. So I have done a few things before I've started this. I made a PNG file that I call movie strip, which is in 1280 times 720, you know, resolution, and is a PNG with the white areas here is transparent when I put it in a video editor program. This is going to be some animation stuff that we add on the clip. 17 seconds, that should be enough to get that in. This is a clip I just searched on YouTube, free Black Ops 2 sniper clips to edit, and you get a whole list of videos with guys that have posted their clips and free to edit stuff. So I'll post the channel where I got this particular clip on YouTube, and I'll post this channel in the description so you can download the clips for yourself and try it out. Or if you have some clips of your own, that's great too. So yeah, let's get on with it. So when you have opened Adobe Premiere Pro, it will look something like this. It will say welcome to Adobe Premiere Pro, and what you will do is create a new project. Now it doesn't really matter what you call this, but for this purpose of this tutorial I will call it that montage look, like the folder name, and everything else here you can just have it set the way it is at default and click OK, and it will create a workspace for you. And it usually doesn't show up on the effects tab the first thing you get into, but I did some testing out and actually learning the process before I started this tutorial, and effects tab was the latest one I had up. So you can click here where it says project that montage look, or whatever you decided to name your project. And what we are going to do now is import these two files. Simply click and drag them in right there, and now they're in. The movie strip will probably turn out like just a black, but when you put it into the timeline it will show up as those two, the top and bottom strip only. So okay, let's do this now. So what the first thing you want to do is create a new sequence, and I have no idea what the rest of these things are. I usually just go with this, just for these short clips and other stuff. It's 720p, which is fine for me. It has a 29 FPS, almost 30 FPS, which is also fine. Keeps up with the video just nice. You can call it anything you want, the sequence, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. So yeah, then click OK, and it will make a new sequence for you. And right now, yep, here it is on the oh my god, on the timeline. Jesus, stood still. And you will also see that it has shown up here as a sequence. The name which you have chosen will stand under here, just as with the others. Okay, so let's get into the editing. Okay, we are going to drag this onto here, and you can see it will automatically snap on. And you'll probably get this clip mismatch warning. This clip does not match the sequence settings. Change the sequence to match the clip's settings, always ask, and I will change sequence settings. That is usually what you will do, because then Premiere Pro will generate the sequence settings after the clip, which is fine. And we can just preview this. This is probably going to be fucking loud. No, it's not. I just turned on my speakers. So hopefully, I don't think Camtasia is set to record audio right now. I'm using Audacity for the voice, so yeah, probably no sound, which is fine. Yeah, you can see that. Oh, it spikes so high. That noise. We are going to adjust that. We are going to adjust that a bit later. So yeah, as you can see, there were some stuff on the beginning that we want to get rid of. We're just gonna start it and see where the clip begins. Alright, so here he starts moving. He turns around. Okay. Okay, we are wanting to get right there, I think. Yeah, that's fine. We are just going to drag it into the timecode stamp thingy, and it will delete the excessive stuff that you have that were before it. So now we have done this, and it will start right on here. It's a pretty amazing clip. I just let it run through so you can see the clip. It's pretty nice. It's a 5-man, and he got that no scope on the hand. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Okay. So now, what we are going to start with is adding some effects. Okay. So we are going to go into the effects tab and simply click on video effects to extend that file and extend that folder, sorry, and we'll scroll down to, oh, actually we don't need to scroll down, it's right there, color correction. And the first thing I like to do is add some brightness and contrast. So you can just click and drag it onto your clip. It says that little hand with the plus sign that you saw, and it will add it. And now you can come up, now you can see that little red line there has turned red, of course, because I said red line, right? It was yellow before. That means the clip was already finished rendering out, so you can watch it in full, so you can play it back without no problem. Now that we have added something, it needs to be rendered anew, but that's not really necessary for this shorter clip. So let's just get on with it. So if you do not see this effects control tab up there, you can just go into window and effects control or shift +5. That's a weird shortcut, but whatever. And you'll get this, and you have to click on the clip, and you will see the brightness and contrast have been added right there. Okay, so we will add some contrast, not that way, we'll add some contrast like this. Now to see the change, you can just click on that little FX sign and it will turn it off. You can see it's pretty a huge difference already. So I don't think we will, no, we'll leave that at 0 actually. Looks fine as it is. We'll just jump to another spot in the video. You see how clean that looks? Instead of that, you know, that washed out kind of look now. And then we can add the contrast, and it looks pretty goddamn cool. Okay, the next thing we want to add is, let's see here. We want to add, what else do we want to add? Of course, we want to add the RGB color corrector, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. No, we want to add the RGB curves first, and you'll get something like this. Okay, this is for, you know, getting the red bumped up. You can pull it down and make it kind of bluish, blue, green, turquoise-ish stuff. And this is just the master one, which is everything. It works just the same as in Photoshop. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. One Control C too many. Okay, so master, I'm not sure, maybe we'll just add a little bit of a curve. Of course you can go crazy with it, something like this, but that looks ugly as crap. So just minimize that tab for now, and we will see if that has made a difference. A little bit, made it a bit darker. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. And the final thing, not the final thing, but one of the last things we're going to do with the color correction is add a RGB color corrector. Nope, that was not it. Scratch that. We do not want to add that. It was the three-way color corrector. Yeah, no, was it that? No, crap, it wasn't that either. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, what the hell was the last one? Yeah, it's for fast color corrector. This was it. Yeah, here we go. Get that huge color wheel. And what we are going to do is just click a bit. Okay, like up here maybe. Yeah, see that? Now we get that purplish look. You can also click on the yellow, which makes it kind of western style. Green, which looks like crap. Blue, not that good. We want that montage purple look. It's a bit laggy, this wheel. I don't know why they made it so big. You can just go crazy, pull it all the way up. We are not going to do that. We are going to have it somewhere. Just... yeah, there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So, to sum up, the effects we have added was the brightness and contrasts, and the RGB curves, and the fast color corrector. Okay, so now you have something that's starting to look like a montage clip. But no montage clip is whole without the lens flare. Oh yeah, that's right, the lens flare. That is a must on stuff like this, I think. It has basically become a cliche at this moment, adding it, but whatever, it's fine. We'll just add it for fun. Okay, we'll just click and drag to get it up, not down. Up in the corner, right there. Okay, we have the effect of that, and we are going to use, yeah, definitely going to use that. Okay, so the thing is, we are not going to see the top and bottom part there, so we'll just hide the lens flare for now, and we'll come back to that later. Okay, now it's time to add the movie strip. Just click and drag it right there, and we do not want to zoom. I don't know why it was on Z or Z or whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do is go on the end, go on the end of that clip, and you can see the red arrow thingy, and just click and drag that to the end of the clip, and it should snap on. If it's not snapping on, you can simply click S or that magnet icon you see right there. Okay, so now we have this, which looks pretty much like a regular montage clip, but what we want to do is animate this to slowly contract from nothing to this. So what we want to do is go into the effect control of the movie strip clip, go to the start, and make that, click that to extend the motion, and we'll actually click the scale toggle animation to make a key point, or whatever you call that, keyframe, and we can, as you can see now, we can click and drag the scale to just where we can see it, right there, 128. And we can go forward to a point in the movie which we want the frame to have fully dropped. Now 2 seconds is pretty nice, just before he starts shooting. That should be nice, you know, the start of the clip, the start of the shooting, should that be full. And we can, now we can simply, we don't have to click that because that is on, so we can simply just type in 100 and ta-da, it's done that. So now if we go a bit back, you can see that it's zooming in. It's pretty cool, right? See that? It's coming in slowly, and now it starts. Looks cool, yeah? Okay, so now we are going to edit some audio stuff. Oh yeah, we're going to turn back the lens flare. We're going to just adjust some... We're going to adjust that a bit, actually. No, okay, right there, I think. Okay, we're just going to turn that down to 75, I think. Oh, you know what? Let's just put it 100. It's fine, doesn't matter. But what we're going to do is just get the purple color a bit more up. Yeah, there we go. That looks fine. That looks great, actually. Okay, so audio. Now you have the video effects right there and the audio effects. So what we are going to do is going to volume, and we are going to, since we are not going to animate the audio anything, we are going to just simply, as you can see, okay, the way the audio works is, as it turns red over here, it is too loud. We probably want it at 12, between 12 and 18 decibels, because we do not want it to peak on the red. That is way too loud. But that is a preference you have to figure out for yourselves. Okay, so we want it at between -12 and -18, so we'll go, I don't know, we'll go -15 decibels, which will turn the audio down. As you can see now, it's stuck at 12. No, sorry, it's stuck at 15. And that will simply turn down the decibel of the audio, which doesn't make it fucking ruin your eardrums when you play it. And it's just auto save there. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, that reminds me, today's Thursday here in Norway, so yeah, you can download the new South Park episode 3 of season 17. It's awesome. I hope. It looks cool. Some post-apocalyptic stuff with Cartman. Okay, back to it. I think actually we have done what I set out to do, and I will, okay, so I'll show you the render, and I will put it to render, and on the end of this video I will have the clip with just a bit of music, and we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully you have enjoyed that, or will enjoy it. Yeah, we'll enjoy it. Okay, so yeah, just auto save, so we don't have to do that. You should probably save often. Okay, so save, or to export or render out this movie clip, you just go to File and Export and Media, and you can go into all of this crap and just set it the way you want. But I usually just go match sequence settings, which turns out to be the best. You can change the format, the preset stuff. I don't do that usually because I do not export clips from Premiere Pro that often. Excuse me. Okay, as you can see, the output here, it's where it's going to render out the video file to, and as you can see, it's at 720/480, which we do not want. We want the source of 1280 times 720 and 30 FPS. So we'll just click match sequence settings and all this will be locked, and you will get that. Now you can just preview it here if you want to. You can queue it, which means you can continue to work it to work in Premiere Pro, or you can export it, which just minimizes it to a window, and you can't do anything else. So I'll do that. See, okay, it already exists. I'm pretty sure I haven't got anything important on sequence 1, so I'll just replace that. And now you get the encoding sequence. Now that is the rendering. Excuse me. As you can see, it's pretty fast. I'll let it render out, and I will add the final clip on the end of this video with some music, as I said. And I hope you have enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later.